I think everything's a possibility. So, you should probably load up on as much talent as you can get your hands on.
For sure. Well, I think you just kind of gave some foreshadowing to my next line of questioning here regarding the quarterback position, but I want to stay on running backs for just a minute longer here. Which of the running backs do you see getting more reps? Is there any notable difference in like who's getting them on the roster right now versus other guys, and who might be the leader of the group versus not for this season, the running back?
Yeah, I've got no idea on reps. The media gets to watch the first like 15-ish minutes of practice, and it's stretching and some individual drill work. So we're not in there getting the juicy deeds. But I think the favorites going into the year are probably Rodney Fields and Trenton Howland. I think playing those two sort of in tandem with each other as a sort of thunder and lightning duo would work well. I think it's somewhat similar to like that Justice Hill year with Chris Carson. That's like ceiling level of what that would want to be. But that's something that it could be comparable to. So I think those two are probably the favorites going into the year. But Sesi Valahi, like I said, he's played a lot, and he's shown flashes of like some freaky athleticism. So I think that's interesting. Caleb Hicks, obviously coming from OU, it's not very often that a program like that gets a guy who's not very talented. So I'd imagine that it'll be sort of a fun competition like is happening all over the place this spring in that running back room.